empty chalice, I balance a bad omen. Gravity's palette, bitter tannins on the tongue swollen. Plans open, please storm warnings on the sun's golden. Hopes tokens, cheap chips fall where the drum's rolling. I count cuts that never clock hands that never stop. Patch dreams with threadbare plots, then watch them feather off. I map the hazard spots, add cost to every thought, but still step out, chest out like debt won't ever drop. Glass breaks and echoes, I hear tomorrow shatter first. Past stakes and stencils, I trace the hollow practice words. Facts make me settle, black rain and borrowed after verse. Futures attacks, exact pain packed in a travel curse. We pass the same street sign and read two different fates. You see a greener light, I see a grid of gates. You name a peak to climb, I pace the cliffs to bait. Still both feet meet the beat, the split head sinks to 8. Pull me to the shadow, I measure the fall. Lift me through the window, I treasure it all.
Two hands, one pulse, panic and prayer. Two minds, one skull, learning to share. Half of me braces, swears we're gonna drown. Half of me laces, faith in higher ground. Half of me laces, faith in higher ground.
Luck is a rumor spun by men with better weather. Thunder's a tutor, test you, then untethers. Under the future, hunger is a creditor. Wonders a lure, but numbers are the editor. I answer, risk is a river, not a jailgate. Fear is a clever mirror, but I sail straight. Tears can salt the dinner or reveal taste. Years can feel thinner if you kneel less, feel grace. Fine, say he'll climb while I chalk the body outline. I time the slips in advance, draw lines around mine. I'm not a villain, I'm vision in drought time. Shout shine, all you want, cloud sign, the downtime. And I reply, doubt's a scout, but don't crown a scout king. Routes are found by trying, not by counting how things can crash. The ground is wiser once it's bouncing spring. We plant, then learn the answers from the sprouting rings. Pull me to the shadow, I measure the fall. Lift me through the window, I treasure it all.
Two hands, one pulse, panic and prayer. Two minds, one skull, learning to share. Half of me braces, swears we're gonna drown. Half of me laces, faith in higher ground. Half of me laces, faith in gonna drown.
Listen, 4 bars and a pause, that's how the heart talks. Footnotes and footfalls, you feel it when the snare knocks. Notice your breath hitch right before the harsh drop. That wasn't fate, that was someone setting guard clocks. Strange, I've been hearing pencil marks between the words, as if the air itself rehearsed where every turn occurs. We trade concerns and turns, but who arranged the turns? A quiet third has curved the nerves that feared and yearned. Who placed the brace before my doubts like rails on rain? Who traced the space your courage shouts and scaled the frame? Who hid the hint inside the count that made us wait? Who slid the flint beside the mouth that made us flame? I think we've been conducted by a hand that never claps. A lantern in the rafters, mapping lanterns on our maps. It isn't here to choose a side or prove a fact. It watches both of us and watches you for how you act. Pull me to the shadow, I measure the fall. Lift me through the window, I treasure it all. Two hands, one pulse, panic and prayer. Two minds, one skull, learning to share.
If you just felt yourself, lean back to hear this clearer.
Then you met the mirror that's been steering nearer. We both look up, the ceiling blinks, no ceiling, just a sky. The voice that said our breathing blinks inside your eyes. The left says, guard the ledge, the right says, dare to try. And something past the text just nods, let's both replies. Call it out, that watches eyes, no sides, to win or lose. At times the climbing ties, the size aligns, the inner fuse. Call it the quiet pilot, never guiding what to choose. Just lighting both the routes, enough for you to notice you. Pull me to the shadow, I measure the fall. Lift me through the window, I treasure it all. Count, 1, 2.
You felt that cue.
We're sharing a wall. Now more than 2 are singing, the room itself is y'all.
Half of me braces,
and half of you just noticed who was counting most of all.
half of me braces,
and half of you just noticed who was counting most of all.
half of me braces.